What is going on, guys? Skipper41 here, and today we've got something that has been tearing the internet apart over the last maybe 2 days. I think it was 2 days ago when I first saw this. But Lil Nas X releasing an unofficial Satan shoe. It's an Air Max 97, as you can see right here. Containing actual human blood. Apparently it's 1 drop of human blood and 60 cc's of ink. And this shoe has set the internet ablaze with a bunch of, hate towards Lil Nas X and Nike and Mischief and from all the saints. And I don't know, you guys might cancel me for this, but I don't really care. I don't have a problem with this shoe, and there's a reason I don't have a problem with this shoe. Now, do I necessarily like the shoe? No, not really. It's a plain Air Max 97, which I don't even like Air Max 97s to begin with. And the blood in the midsole and the air bubble, that's a little weird. But I see sneakers are a form of art. No matter what people say, it's why they have designers. It's a form of art. And Mischief has done this before. They came out in 2019 with the Jesus shoe. Now, the Jesus shoe had some backlash as well. A lot of people were calling it blasphemous, and which I find so interesting that people had a problem with this shoe, right? Mischief does the one side, they do the Jesus shoe with the holy water in the air bubble. Then they do the Satan shoe, which, completes the pack, good, evil, and then, it's up to the people, whoever buys the shoe or whatever, decide which one, and how they feel. But that got a lot of backlash. And then people are saying, I think I read a couple comments, people like, he needs to find Jesus. He needs to find the Lord. Like, you're going to hell, whatever. It's like, okay, so they make the Jesus shoe, you got a problem with it. They make the Satan shoe and you're telling him he needs to find Jesus. Explain it to me. How does that make sense? I'm telling you, we all know the internet is full of hypocrisy, and I'm not going to go off on this very long. The internet is full of hypocrites, because you had a problem with the Jesus shoe, you got a problem with the Satan shoe, and you're telling the man to go find Jesus. So why did you have a problem with the Jesus shoe? It's art. Like, okay, if you don't like the shoe, that's one thing. But to me, sneakers are a form of art. I like the concept. I think together as a pack is really dope. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the actual shoe, but the concept of it, I actually do like a lot. And a lot of y'all out there are the biggest hypocrites, especially some of these rappers out there. Some of these rappers and all that stuff, like, oh, he shouldn't be like Joyner Lucas. It's like, okay, have y'all listened to some of y'all music? Y'all might be some of the biggest sinners on the planet, and y'all over here talking about, somebody needs to find Jesus or something. Like, okay, can you get out of here with this fake holier than thou attitude that everybody has? Okay, I've seen y'all tweets. I've seen, what y'all be doing in y'all day-to-day lives, what y'all be posting, what y'all be doing. Okay, y'all are not the saints that y'all think y'all are and that y'all portray on Twitter. Okay, we all know this, because I guarantee you, if I go on most of y'all pages, and if your first tweet is you posting about, he needs to find Jesus or whatever. I guarantee you, if we scroll down a couple things, it's probably about you doing some freaky stuff with somebody that you're not married to, or going out and doing drugs and drinking and all this nonsense. Okay, stop with the holier than thou nonsense. That's the first thing. And this is probably what I'm going to end this video on. Nike has come out and detached themselves from this. This is not a Nike project. This is basically it's a custom that Mischief did. And a lot of people are like, why would Nike do something like this? Why would Nike? And now Nike has come out and distanced themselves from it. But what I was going to say is that Nike honestly didn't have to do that if they didn't want to. Because Nike is only going to come out and do something drastic because people want them to sue for this shoe. Well, I'm like, Nike, first of all, that would cost Nike a lot of money for 666 shoes. You're gonna put out all that money because of 666 shoes. And two, a lot of the people who are outraged by this, all the saints that are outraged, are fall into two categories. The first category are people who maybe buy one, maybe two shoes a year. They don't really spend a lot of money with Nike, so Nike's not really worried about them in the first place. Or you fall into the other category where you're outraged, where you're so outraged that you tweet, you send out a bunch of tweets about how outraged you are, but then you wake up on Saturday to get the new Jordans on the sneakers app consistently. You're going to be up at 10 a.m. trying to buy the next Nike shoe or Jordan. This is where we are with outrage culture. So that's all I have to say about the subject. Drop your comments and how you feel below. Make sure you like the video. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one.